Welcome back, my math explorers. Last time on Array of Math, we counted all the way up to 20. This time, we are going to learn what makes up those numbers. Tens and ones. So since we're talking about tens and ones, I thought it would be a great idea to bring out a few pieces of my place value set. So this green stick has 10 individual cubes. And we have this yellow cube, which represents a single one. So remember, when you see one green stick, this is a 10, okay? So let's take the number 12, right? We have 1, 2, 12. The 2 is in the ones place. The 1 is in the tens. So a nice way to remember ones and tens is if you only have two numbers, remember that the first number is always in the ones place, the second number is in the tens. Okay? Now, to show you what this looks like, we have one stick, which is 10, and we have two single ones, right? So 10 plus 2 is going to give you 12. Okay? Let's say for 15, we're going to do one stick, and we are going to get 5 individual ones. Now, I'll say a number, and you tell me how many ones and tens there are. Let's try 17. How many tens are in that number? 1. And how many ones? 7 ones. So what about 14? How many ones are in 14? 4. Now how many tens? You are very good and catching on very fast. So let's go back to our blocks now. We have the number 14. How many green sticks do we need? Yes, we need a single green stick. How many yellow cubes do we need? We need 4. This makes 14, right? Now let's do a trick question. If you've really been paying attention, it should be really easy for you, okay? Let's try the number 21. 21. How many tens are going to be needed to make up 21? Yeah. You got that right. How many ones do we need? That's pretty easy. 1 ones. Now, back to the cubes again. To make up 21, how many sticks, green sticks, do we need? We need 2 green sticks because remember, each stick has 10 cubes. So this right here is 20. Now, for the ones, how many yellow cubes do we need? We need 1 cube. 21. Right. Good job. Great work. Understanding tens and ones helps us to understand how our numbers are built. Next time, we're going to learn how to compare these numbers. Bye for now.